Hi, this is Kylie Koo. I'm here today with part 3 of my Journaling by Fives collaboration with the lovely Diana from Artfully Yours with Diana. Thanks once more to Shannon Green for creating this amazing process. So today is about stamps and stencils. Now I've added in a piece of washi tape just along that middle section of the notebook, because I was a bit concerned about the staples being spiky. So today I'm going to be using a variety of stamps and including some of my recycled items that I use for stamping and just a couple of ink pads. I have some stencils there too, and I've already set out some paint. So again, this part of the video is in double speed just so we can move through quickly. I've set my 15 minutes and I'm off. Now that green ink pad there looks a bit fusty, but I think it's just because I used some silver ink. I had already had used some green and then used silver, and it's just gone a bit horrible. The pad's just about done though. So I'm moving very quickly here. I decided I had one stamp in my hand, so I would just move through all the pages. I don't know, I think I was on a bit of an efficiency drive. So the green pad hadn't been working well, so I just reverted to the black one at this point. Sometimes when I'm creating I can be a bit of a ditherer, wondering about where to place something, and that's one of the really good things about this process. You just don't stop to think, don't have time to stop and think, and it's really quite liberating just to move quickly and freely through those pages. And I'm using my wine cork there. It's a handy dandy little tool to use, I use that a lot. And I think I'm going to have to treat myself to a new piece of bubble wrap soon. That one's getting almost clogged up with paint now. I should wash it in between each time I use it, but I don't. And at this stage, in step 3, using the stamps and stencils, obviously the images and the recycled items that I put down yesterday, now as I go over them with the stamps and stencils, they are starting to blend and to merge into the background. So they're starting to look more like part of the page rather than something that's standing out. And using my butterfly stamp there, and now my hearts. You can never have too many hearts and butterflies. Now this is a piece of, I don't quite know what you call it, embroidery plastic. I don't know if it's a kind of template type thing. I don't do embroidery, so I don't really know, I just know it is for embroidery. So I thought I could use it as a stencil, but it might have been better used with some inks, so I then revert to just using it as a stamp. I mean spray inks in terms of spraying the ink through it. So I know at this point that I don't have much time left, so I'm just using up the little paint that I have left with those gear stencils. Again, I might have been better using a kind of spray ink with the stencil, but I just had to move quickly. And that's it, time up. So I'm now just going to do a flip through. I'll do it in normal time, just to let you see the pages. So the cover's managed to get some ink and paint on it, but that's okay because Diana will be able to decorate that if she wants to. I'm quite pleased with the colours and the texture and whatnot on the pages. There's still a bit of white space, but again Diana will be able to do with that as she wants. And again, I like the way that some of the paint and ink is transferred to the opposite page. The burlap gives it a nice texture. I've only used that in a couple of places through the book, but it's nice. This was some deli paper, and it's hard to see here, but it does have a lot of texture on it. I'm seeing a face there, perhaps an animal's face. I'm always amazed at how we see faces and things. I think there's an actual name for that. I was reading about it not that long ago. And there's another face. I do like the way those chilies have integrated into the page. So I've really enjoyed doing these steps 1 to 3 in this journal. Oh, there's my baked potato, obliterated now. And you know, I'm really excited to be sending this off across the Atlantic, across the pond to Diana, and I'll be keen to see what she does with it in the next 2 steps and then in the free play. So, you know, because it's a transatlantic swap, it will take, I guess, 2 or 3 weeks. So, you know, we'll pick up with our videos in 2 or 3 weeks' time. But no doubt meantime we'll both be doing videos on other things. So if you haven't already, please take a look at Diana's page, Artfully Yours with Diana. And, you know, I hope you'll join me for my next video, and certainly come back to see how the Journaling by Fives collaboration works out. So thanks for watching, and bye for now.